Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good morning class. Today we're going to talk about new topics, which is reproductive system. But for today we're going to talk about female reproductive system only. So, before we start our class today, is there anyone who wants to lead our class to pray together? Yeah, Kevin, can you lead us to pray together?
Yes, Miss, thank you. Before we start our class, alangkah lebih baiknya kita berdoa menurut kepercayaan dan keagamaan masing-masing. Berdoa dimulai. Amin, berdoa selesai.
Thank you, Kifan, for leading us to pray together. So, first of all, I'm going to call your name to make sure you are here in the class today. So, first of all, let me get my book. Kevin. Oh, there you are. Great. Jamila. Oh, there you are. Great. Fanny. Okay, cool. And the last one is Romeo. Is there Romeo? Okay, cool. So, I guess we're ready to learn about new lesson today. Are you class ready? Cool! Let's get started to learn new lessons today. So for today's lessons, we are going to talk about female reproductive system, which we gonna learn about the organs in the female reproductive systems. So I'm going to explain a little bit about female reproductive system. So the female reproductive system is designed to carry out several functions. It produces the female egg cells necessary for reproduction, called the ova or oocytes. The system is designed to transport the ova to the sites of fertilization, conception or the fertilization of an egg by a sperm normally occurs in the fallopian tubes. The next step is for the fertilized eggs is to implant into the walls of the uterus, beginning the initial stages of pregnancy. If fertilization and or implantation does not take place, the system is designed to menstruate or the monthly shedding of the uterine lining. In addition, the female reproductive system produces a female sex hormone that maintain the reproductive cycle. So next, we're going to talk about what organs that in female reproductive system. So there is two types of organ in reproductive system in reproductive system. There is internal organs and the external organ. We're going to talk about internal organ first. So in the internal organs, there is ovaries. The ovaries are small oval-shaped glands that are located on either side of the uterus. The ovaries produce eggs and hormones. Next, we also have oviduct or fallopian tube. These are narrow tubes that are attached to the upper part of the uterus and serve as tunnels for the ova or egg cells to travel from the ovaries to the uterus. Conception, which is the fertilization of an egg by a sperm, normally occur in fallopian tubes. So the fertilized egg then moves to the uterus where it implants into the lining of the uterine wall. Next, we also have uterus. Uterus, or we call rahim in Bahasa, is a hollow, pear-shaped organ that is the home to developing fetus. The uterus is divided into two parts. The cervix atau leher rahim di bagian bawah. Ini adalah bagian paling bawah dari rahim yang terbuka menuju ke vagina. Dan ada juga main body atau badan pusat dari uterus atau kita sebut dengan corpus. The corpus can easily expand to hold a developing baby. A channel through the cervix allows sperm to enter or menstrual blood to exit from the uterus to outer body. Next, we're going to talk about the external organs of female reproductive system. In the female reproductive system, especially external organs, there is labia majora, labia minora, and clitoris, and etc. We're going to talk about this later. So first of all, we're going to talk about labia majora. The labia majora enclose and protect the other external reproductive organs. Labia majora ini secara arti, secara harfiah ini berarti bibir besar atau large lips. The labia majora are relatively large and fleshy and are comparable to the scrotum in males. Jadi labia majora di female sama dengan scrotum di male. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about after puberty, the labia majora are covered with hair, or some is not, because everybody is different. Next, we're going to talk about labia minora. We talked about labia minora previously, so we'll continue. Labia minora atau secara harfiah berarti bibir kecil atau small lips. The labia minora can be very small or up to 2 inches wide atau 2 inci lebarnya. Oke. Labia minora ini terdapat di dalam labia majora dan menutupi pembukaan dari vagina atau kanal yang menyambung ke uterus dan uretra. Lanjut, kita akan membahas tentang klitoris. Jadi, the two labia minora meet at the clitoris, a small, sensitive protrusion that is comparable to the penis in males. The clitoris is covered by a fold of skin called prepuce, which is similar to the foreskin at the end of the penis, or preputium. Like the penis, the clitoris is very sensitive to stimulation and can become erected. Okay, we're going to talk about hymen. Hymen is a membrane covering the opening of the vagina, or we call selaput darah in bahasa. Tapi untuk hymen ini setiap orang berbeda-beda. Kembali lagi, ada yang memang sudah memiliki lubang yang besar dan ada juga yang memiliki lubang yang kecil dan jarang. Okay, I think that's all for today's lesson. Is there any question? Great. I think you all already know about these lessons. Next, why we learn about this topic? So, saya akan memberikan sedikit alasan mengapa sih kalian butuh belajar soal reproduksi wanita ini. Yang pertama, karena kita sebagai wanita perlu menjaga kebersihan dari organ reproduksi kita, karena ini tuh untuk masa depan kita juga gitu, untuk mempunyai anak, untuk menstruasi dan segala macamnya. Jadi we as a woman, we should keep it clean, keep it humid enough, not too dry, not too wet. And yeah, if we don't do that, if we don't keep it clean, we don't eat healthy, we don't actually care about it, then kita bakal kena penyakit-penyakit yang mungkin bisa sangat berbahaya untuk kita sebagai wanita. Okay, I think that's all for today class. I will give you an assignment or test in our WhatsApp group, and then the deadline is next week at jam 23.59 WIB malam. Nah, untuk tugasnya, Ibu harap kalian mengerjakan dengan sungguh-sungguh dan tidak ada yang menyontek ya. Baik, I think that's all again. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning class.